Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel, and in this video we're going to do another recipe from the September Simply Earth Essential Oil Monthly Subscription Box. I've been getting it for years. I love it. You can tell I am a big essential oil user. I use it for pretty much everything, and this is an awesome recipe that we're going to make. So this one for this month is the Sleepy Bug Chest Rub, and I think this is great because it uses cedarwood oil, and cedarwood oil you wouldn't think of as being something to clear your to use on your chest, like something that you would breathe that would help you breathe better, but you would think, oh, eucalyptus or spearmint or wintergreen, but cedarwood is actually really, really good. So what this recipe calls for is a quarter cup and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, solid. They send you this big thing of coconut oil when you subscribe, and every like 7th month, so that you have enough coconut oil to make the recipe. So that's pretty awesome. So I've already measured that out, and I've put it in my little beaker. I have one of these little candle warmers that helps me make sure that these things don't get solid while I'm working on them. So I just set it there. I will take it in the kitchen in a minute and microwave it to melt it, but that just helps keep it from getting solid while we're working. So the second thing you need is 2 teaspoons of almond oil. I have my teaspoon, and it's going to tell me that I'm either in a double broiler or in microwave in short intervals. I'm going to melt the coconut oil, the almond oil, and the beeswax together. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it all in this container. So 2 teaspoons of almond oil. Here we come. So this is actually really nice because there's no funky chemicals right on your chest. When you're feeling icky, this is a perfect thing to use. So there's that. And now that's 1 teaspoon of beeswax. Did I say tablespoons? It was teaspoons of almond oil, just in case I said tablespoon. I don't know. 2 teaspoons of almond oil and 1 teaspoon of beeswax. So I'm going to put my 1 teaspoon. This kind of just firms it up a little bit. So I'm going to put that in there. And now I need to go melt these things together. Oh, and by the way, Simply Earth also sends you all the beeswax you'll need for the recipes for 6 months. Pretty awesome. The other thing that you need is your cedarwood drop, the homemade paper tube that we're going to put this in so that it makes it super easy to rub on your chest. And I love the fact that they give you these. Sometimes the recipe will make a little bit more than I like to put in those, so I have actually ordered some extra tubes from them. I also have some of the little lip balm ones, and if I have a little tiny amount, I might put this, like, it's something you could carry around in your purse during cold and flu season, just to kind of clear your sinuses or to put it on your chest when you're feeling icky. So now I'm going to take this in and melt it, and as soon as I have it melted, I'll come back to you and we'll finish up. I've got that melted now. And the other thing we need is 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. So now this is melted. Now I'm going to add the 2 teaspoons of cornstarch and stir. And now I do want to point out that on this recipe, it has on there that it's safe for kids over 2. I think it is. Let me look. Hang on. Let me get this cornstarch out of here. There we go. Cool thing about working with coconut oil is you get it on your hands, you just rub it in. All right. So it says, add the cornstarch and stir, and then I'm going to remove it from the heat. I forgot to add the essential oils first, but I don't think it really matters because I was thinking about this. It says on the back that this is, the dilution that they have is good for kids over 2. I'm not going to use this with little kids. So here it says to raise the strength of this recipe to 3%, we're going to put 20 drops of eucalyptus along with the cedar. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Where's my eucalyptus? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There it is. I knew it. Okay. So we're going to put in 10 drops of cedarwood oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that dilution, it tells me, is good for kids over 2. But I'm a grown-up, so it tells me I can add an additional 20 drops of eucalyptus to make it even more awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here's the cool thing. If I have any extra, I'm going to make it in these little tubes. These are perfect. Like, I have some friends right now, they are on a plane to Greece. And can you imagine how long that plane ride is? Wouldn't that be cool if you could have something like this to put just like right under your nose to kind of clear your sinuses, clear your breathing? Oh, it'd be so perfect. All right. Now, I'm going to pop it in this tube. Oh, it smells so good. It's going to be so perfect. Cold and flu season, put this on your chest. You could just put it on there to help with, you know, help you breathe, help with stuffiness. So we're going to pour this in this, and it's going to solidify. I knew it. There's going to be just enough. Look at that. Now that's going to solidify, and it will be perfect. And I am going to make a couple of these little bombs to put. I wish I'd have known this. I could have made some for my friend before she got on that super long flight. All the way. They got a layover. Had to spend the night in a hotel. Been a mess. Gonna arrive in Greece actually a day late. Let me get a couple more of these. I have a bunch of them. So, well, I'll just do one. So these are cool. I'm gonna keep these where handy, maybe beside, I don't know, beside my chair. Put a little of this under my nose when I'm getting stuffy because I have allergies so bad. Perfect. All right, that's good enough. So I'm going to let these set up. So this recipe actually might make, well, it'll make enough for a little bit more than one of these tubes. So it's going to be awesome. I'm going to let that firm up, and then you just push it out of the tube, and I'll show you the finished product. But this is a wonderful thing to have. So there you go. I hope you give this a try, and if you're interested in getting your own subscription to Simply Earth, check out the link below. There's a discount code so that you can get a discount on your first 5 boxes. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my... Well, no, I'm not going to say that yet, because I'm going to come back when these are solid and show you what they're like. So we're not finished up yet. We'll finish up in just a little bit. This has been probably a half an hour, and you can see how that has started pretty much firmed up in there. Just a little bit more. But anyway, I'm just going to let that go, and those will be ready. Wonder how these are. These are really, oh, almost, we're getting there. But you can see how they'll slide out. Like, that's so great. I'll be able to just put that on my chest or right under my nose to help me breathe better. It is so good. So, there you have it. That is the Sleepy Bug chest rub, and I have made it in the stronger version for adults. So that's amazing stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.